this is a reflection on my 10 months of service that I just finished up yesterday with FEMA Corps. This poem is entitled A 10-Month Adventure. Remember way back to the weeks before the start. What to bring, what to leave. Can I bring to Baltimore my board of darts? Social media helped connect us as brave souls typed many a question and concern on topics from tree climbing to hair straighteners, from receipt of duffel bag to time of flight, when will we learn? Flash forward to August 6th, the day us CMs arrived. For some, it took just 2 hours of travel. For others, 3 layovers and a jet lag-inducing red-eye. Who did you meet first? Who sat next to you on the 50-person bus? How long did it take to try on pants for size in B15? Do these polos make my neck look weird? Who can I ask who I trust? Those first few days went by in a whir, with AmeriCorps ID pictures and catered food. Safety briefings about geese, deer, and fat furries. Don't swim in the bay, or out you will be chewed. AIS at 7:45. The doors will be unlocked by 8. The meeting starts at 8:30 on the dot, so be ready to go. Don't be late. It's quite hard to see in this darkened bathroom. Maybe the light that's out will be fixed soon. Wacky Jack ahs during 6 a.m. PT and nighttime grocery shopping caused many a weary eye. But community meetings and van driver training at Minker was worth it every time we heard Sam L's blood-curdling FEMA battle cry. Team bonding we did do, many big booty games we did play, and after icebreakers, time mile runs, and figuring out who had what allergy, gluten intolerance, vegan diet, carnivorous diet, and octo-lacto pesco fresco vegetarian preference, to Alabama we did set off on our way. Life at the CDP was luxury, as we rode bikes, climbed mountains, and learned about survivor registration. We went to class in the day and honed volleyball skills at night. Free cheesecake? Yes, please. I'll take that with a side of hazard mitigation. In due time, we left the CDP bright-eyed and hopeful, counting cows, reading maps, trying to use the van window as a headrest on which to lean, ready to face any disaster. Maybe not as ready to face a computer screen. We watched on TVs in lobbies of hotels as flooding commenced in Colorado. Would our team be the one sent into the flooding spell? Some of us went there indeed to help survivors in the storm's wake. Never had we ever thought a home in Sam's Club we could make, but make it they did, the perseverant members of O3, working 12-hour days to support survivors in recovery. Moving every 3 weeks made some teams into packing experts. Working in bunkers and windowless rooms put some team leaders on crazed, frolicking Corps member high alerts. Just one thing was sure, as we learned in round 1. Expect the unexpected and don't leave stir-fry frying unattended. Wait till it's done. The second round was cold. The second round was rough. Blizzards slammed chapped-lipped East Coasters all winter while West Coasters pulled vans out of a bit of snowy fluff. Round 2 made many of us question our motivation to stay. How could we sit at a desk or sort clothes in boxes for 3 months? Is the calendar wrong? Is it yet May? But May it was not. We were where we were then and there. So we took advantage of the hikes, the coffee shops, the free swimming pool, the skiing, free museums, and Sons of Anarchy fanfare. So while the days were long, the weeks were short, and before we knew it, vans from all over the country cruised and skidded back into the Perryport. On to spring break and then transition, where we learned once again to use action words on resumes, and we got to meet our UL Glenn. Round 3 came and went in the blink of a BlackBerry message notification. After 7 short weeks, we forged our way back from NOLA, Texas, NYC, said goodbye to church housing and offices, returned our 9-month supply of ESA keys. As we drove under the Perryville Bridge and said hello to geese and deer, a flutter of butterflies erupted in our stomachs as it hit us. The end was near. And now we are here. It's almost graduation day. How do we reflect on 10 months of service? What are our big takeaways? We've become purveyors of patience, fiends of flexibility, packing our lives into red bags every day before work. No problem, so long as we can grab some lukewarm ESA tea. We've learned to see challenges as obstacles, not barriers. We have become adaptable and strong. Commuting 2 hours to work in New York each day has made us truly come to love hearing that one Bastille song. Over and over and over. We've supported one another in pushing through days when work has been less than exciting, when data input, analysis, and scanning has put us in a state of fighting or flighting. We've become expert chefs and grocery shoppers, making meals for 10 living on $4.75 a day. Forgot to buy chicken for the chicken noodle soup? That's all right. We've all wanted to try vegetarianism anyway. We've learned how to confront issues as they arise instead of putting them on the back burner to let them stew. We've learned from experience that never works. Literally, we've set off fire alarms doing that. They go, wee-hoo, wee-hoo. We've shared rooms with more people than we thought we could fit. We've learned how to better handle external stress. We've placed phone calls in closets and vans and in stairwells. Finding privacy has been a true creativity test. Yet despite all these struggles, through the burnt food and tears, through those days that we thought wouldn't end, if you look around the room at these faces of perseverance, in at least one you will find a dear friend. These friends we have made when the struggle's been real, they've supported us through our worst and our best. With them we've shared laughter, dance parties and pillow fights, explorations through new cities and GPS navigation tests. With them we've shared brunches, new music and clothes, singing loudly those times we've been lost. On mountains, on highways, or in our own hearts, we've been support systems for one another at no extra cost. So with all these memories of squished van rides, of blasting dubstep you thought wouldn't stop, of lost badges, lost buttons, lost belts, and lost minds, reflection is required to find new perspectives gained and old habits dropped. What have you learned about yourself this year? How has this year shaped your lens? Have you become more assertive, better at expressing yourself, learned to keep track of your budget or ever-disappearing supply of pens? Who has motivated and pushed you through? Who has inspired you to reach for new heights? I know for me, it's been all of you, who have brought to dark days so many vibrant, bright lights. Thousands of van miles, 1,700 hours, 100-some individuals from backgrounds galore. 3 rounds, 2 units, we are one, Class 20, FEMA Corps. I must pose one final question for all of you before we part from our friends, teammates, and Amera loves. Just so this program comes in full-fledged circle, I must ask, are you wearing gloves? Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's made this year so wonderful and amazing, and for the support, love, and friendship that I've garnered through my amazing team. I love you. Bye.